What is up, everyone? My name is Mason from JMH, and today I'm going to be bringing you top 10, well, in this case, top 9 animals that have saved humans. So, this list isn't in order, but it's just like 9 that I think were really cool. I did a lot of research on this, and it's a pretty tight schedule, so I hope you guys appreciate me getting this video out. It was, we thought it was more interesting. We're trying to upload more interesting videos now, and we're going to start doing, like, more interesting things, like possibly asking, saying a question at the end of the video, and then answering that in the beginning of the next video, just so, it keeps you guys on your toes a little bit. Just something fun, rather than top 10s, some fun facts and whatnot. So we might get into that soon, or we don't know, but that's something that we might do. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. Alright, so number 1 is dolphins. So this was awesome. I heard about this story. So dolphins obviously, are known to be very nice, and they're really smart. They're like up there in the very intelligent, beings ever, close to humans. And it's insane. You wouldn't imagine them being the type of dolphins, you wouldn't imagine them being the type of animals that would like help people. But that wasn't the case in 2007 when this guy in California was swimming, and all of a sudden a bunch of white sharks came and attacked him, and then this badass dolphin just came in and saved him. Like, that is awesome. Like, seriously, what a badass dolphin. Just comes in and, saves this guy from, a bunch of white sharks. That's like the dankest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, so this next one is in the water, too. So this badass whale came along and saved this guy from having a cramp while he was in the water. So this dude was doing a diving contest in China. His name is Yang Yun. I'm not sure if that's pronounced right, but this is insane. So his legs started getting cramps, and the freezing water didn't help that. And she said the cramps crippled her leg. And, that would suck. Imagine having your leg crippled when you're, in the, when you're in the water. That's insane. You'd probably just drown. But along came this whale and basically acted as a flotation device and just kind of sat there floating on the surface of the water. And, that girl could breathe. The research isn't very clear on this, so I'm not 100% sure about all this stuff, but I'm just describing it my way the best that I can, because I'm getting these all each from different websites, so that's why. Anyways, let's move on again. Alright, so this next one is pretty wild, too. It's a dog that saves a kid from a cougar. So this young guy named Austin is from Boston Bar, and he has a dog named Angel, and the dog was only 18 months old when it saved him from a cougar attack right in his backyard. So apparently the cougar charged at him as he was collecting firewood, and the dog engaged the cougar as the boy ran into the house and had his mother call the law enforcement. So this is insane. So the dog looked seriously injured because the cougar attacked it, and then he just came up and just bit its face off and scratched it up. That's insane that a dog can beat a cougar in a fight. That's unbelievable. That's so awesome. Anyways, like I said again, we're moving on. Okay, so this next one is another dog, but this time it's saving a whole family from a wolf attack. So this was in Fort Nelson, British Columbia, and the family went tobogganing in the afternoon, and the dad towed his 3 children uphill, and they were, they wanted to have some fun. So during that, they find this pack of wolves. Anyways, they take their dog with them, and then what's insane is the dog basically just they have their ATV too, I think, but still, this dog basically just goes up and just kind of stands there, in the position that they're about to attack, and he's just kind of eyeing all the wolves and just kind of keeping his territory. This is so awesome. And then he runs kind of to attack them, and then eventually gets them to run away. So that's insane how a dog can do that. All these dog ones are really cool too. Anyways, let's move on. So this next one, I know that the J from JMH will really like because it has to do with an ape saving a boy after a fall. So, a 3-year-old boy accompanied his mother to the Brookfield Zoo in Chicago. So, apparently he wandered away from his mom, and he got over the barrier of the ape pit. He fell down into the floor 20 feet below, and the 8-year-old ape saw him and picked him up. The ape cuddled the boy gently. Now remember, cuddled the boy gently, okay? So, protecting it from all the other apes that could, hurt it, okay? So, obviously, by now, you probably would have figured out that I'm talking about Harambee, okay? R.I.P. Harambee. All these memes, yes, R.I.P. Harambee. It wasn't Harambee's fault. They shouldn't have shot Harambee, honestly. It's insane. They shot it. It was trying to protect the baby from all the other apes that were, savage and probably could have attacked it. So I think that was a pretty nice move for the apes' part. I don't know why it got shot, though. I mean, gorilla lives matter, too. It's another hashtag that they started with it. But this is just insane. It's not fair to the ape. I mean, humans and apes and all animals, for that matter, need equal rights. This is just insane. I mean, I get it that it may have looked like the ape was maybe jumping on the baby, because I've seen video footage of this. But it's not. If you take a closer look at it, it's just trying to protect the baby from all the other savage, brutal apes that could go over there and just scratch his eyes out. But this guy's just holding the ape, and that's it. Seriously, that's unbelievable. It's so insane. I still can't believe Harambee. It's so sad. Alright, anyways, I'll try and stop it with these sob stories. It's just, that sucks. So the next one is a pig. Okay? So, its owner was on a farm in Pennsylvania, right? Dude had a heart attack, and then the pig legitimately saved it. There's not much info on this one, but there's a few pictures, it's just of a pig lying down, but how does a pig save a dude from a I can't believe this. A pig saving a dude from a heart attack. That's insane. So I'm pretty sure it seems as though what happened is, I think it had something to do with, I don't know, I think it is the pig, motioned someone else to come into the house where he was having a heart attack. I think that's what it is. That's what it appears to be. So, I'm not 100% sure, but that's what it looks like. So, anyways, we're moving on. Alright, I don't know what number we're on. I think we're on number 8. No, I think we're on number 9. This isn't in order anyways, like I said before, but the next one is unbelievably, just unbelievable. And this one's not known very much, but a rabbit saved a man from a diabetic coma. So normally a rabbit, is not really strong or not courageous in any way, because, if you have any experience with rabbits, if they're around your area, I'm sure just walking up to them will cause them to walk away, unless, of course, they're domestic, which most are not. So, another story of animals saving humans, where this young guy called Simon was saved by a rabbit. So he's from Cambridge, England. So he fell into a diabetic coma. I know a lot of people that have diabetes, so this can be really serious. And his wife wasn't around, so he's basically screwed. He couldn't do anything, okay? So his wife had thought he had fallen asleep, so no one knew, okay? And the rabbit, knew this somehow, and then jumped on top of the dude. And then it started licking his mouth until his wife noticed that something was wrong, okay? So his wife went over to the paramedics, and then they arrived and saved his life. So the rabbit was awarded for literally going and saving this guy from having a heart attack. So good on that freaking rabbit for knowing something like that. See, this is what I just think so many of these animals are just so incredible. How they have these senses, right? And they know when someone's in trouble. They like dogs. Like my dog knows when there's something wrong with me because she'll start crying and she'll start freaking out and trying to signal people. It's just incredible. I don't think people give animals enough respect sometimes for all the stuff that they do for us, but people don't really notice it. So, anyways, it has been Mason from JMH, and I guess I'll join you guys in the next video. Goodbye.